Let's get you live visuals of the Prime Minister who's set to inaugurate. In fact, he's inaugurated the first regional rapid train service, which has been named NaMo Bharat. In fact, it was renamed NaMo Bharat just a day ahead of its inauguration. There you can see he's accompanied by UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath as well. Now, this is part of the regional rapid transit system, the Delhi, Ghaziabad, Meerut area, which is of course a priority as far as the rapid train service system is concerned. And this particular train, the first semi-high speed regional train service, is a crucial milestone in the government's push for regional rapid transit. In fact, that is something that has been talked about a great deal by the Prime Minister in his various political rallies as well. And there are several interesting aspects about this particular semi-high-speed rapid train service, including the fact that it's completely digitalized in terms of its payment interface. You can see UPI is also installed there. So, of course, a lot of interesting aspects about this as well. And as I said, the priority section is between Sahibabad and the Duhai Depot, which has 5 stations: Sahibabad, Ghaziabad, Guldar, Duhai, and the Duhai Depot. And if you look at it in the larger context as well, the larger political context, infrastructure is something that has been made a political plank as well by the current government, by the current dispensation, particularly in UP. The infrastructure push is something that has been pretty visible in the past couple of years. In fact, speaking of it politically, the Congress also took a swipe at the BJP, saying that, now from stadiums to trains, everything is named after the Prime Minister. This after, the rapid train service was renamed NaMo Bharat. It was initially known as RapidX, the first semi-high-speed regional rapid transit train. Of course, something that, as I said, is a huge political plank as well. In fact, Union Minister Hardeep Puri also accompanying the Prime Minister there, because this is not just about an isolated development. It's also about the fact that it's an election year. Crucial state elections are months away, and also in the build-up to 2024 as well. Maria Shakil is now joining us live on the phone line. So Maria, of course, as I was mentioning, this is a crucial step as far as the government's bid for a rapid regional transit system is concerned. That has been a huge priority of this particular government. But looking at it in the larger political context as well, infrastructure is something that is a key political plank also of the BJP, isn't it?
Yes, that's right. And we have seen how infrastructure push has been a talking point, and Prime Minister Modi has been emphasizing on it in the run-up to G20, and even before that if you have good highways, good transportation, be it in the form of better metro services, better rail services, more airports, high-tech facilities, then it will ensure that India will be looked at as a favorable investment destination. Prime Minister Modi there flagging off India's first semi-high-speed regional rail service, which has been named NaMo Bharat. A day before Prime Minister Modi is to inaugurate the train, which is RapidX. He has flagged it off, which is going to connect Duhai Depot stations in Uttar Pradesh with Sahibabad. This is the launch of RRTS, as it is being called. It is being seen as transformational, Vedant, particularly from the point of view that it is designed to provide high-speed trains for intercity commuting every 15 minutes. I mean, intercity commuting becomes important, which would essentially mean decongesting of our metros, decongesting of our cities, and people perhaps who are living in Meerut and other places can travel to Delhi for work. This 17-kilometer priority section of Delhi, Ghaziabad, Meerut, RRTS is slated to be opened for passengers on 21st, which is tomorrow, a day after today, which is the inauguration day. And the priority section that we are looking at is between Sahibabad and Duhai Depot, and it has 5 stations, which includes Ghaziabad, Guldar, and Duhai Depot. So in terms of what will be the speed of this train, because that certainly is a huge curiosity. It will be operating on this corridor with a speed of 160 kilometers per hour, but the operational speed could be lesser. But the larger sense certainly is about decongesting metros and sending a message that when it is about infrastructure push, better connectivity, better transportation, smaller towns of India, the B towns of India are being connected in a better way.
Right, Mara, and as you were mentioning, the larger focus, of course, is on infrastructure, public sector infrastructure as well. So the Prime Minister there flagging off the first rapid train, semi-high-speed rapid train there. And of course, regional rapid train infrastructure is something that the Prime Minister has talked about earlier as well. And it has been renamed NaMo Bharat just a day ahead of its inauguration. As Mara was also mentioning, the priority area is the Delhi-Meerut corridor that will be thrown open to the public tomorrow, just a day after inauguration. And the Prime Minister there flagging off the first semi-high-speed rapid train service accompanied by Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath and Union Minister Hardeep Puri.